you're going to have to arrange it with your co-teacher usually. Okay, and we didn't get to the contract yet. Alex is going to do contract on Friday, but you get a number of sick days per year and a number of just personal days, and Alex will go over the details. But you might want to take some of those personal days, and you can work that out with your co-teacher, right? You can say, I'm going to be away on Monday, but I'm going to be away on Tuesday. Which day do you want me to be away?
They're called sick days or personal days in the contract, but it's a misnomer. You have to pay the teacher who works for you. It's not really a sick day like we're used to.
Right. Yeah, but it's only 1 hour. See, you're going to get the day off, but you might only be teaching 3 periods on that day. So you're only paying those 3 hours, and then you get the day off.
Or if you happen to have some, like if you have a half day that you have no classes, you can take your personal day without having to pay any co-teacher because you have no classes, then you're free to take your personal days. You can take how many hours you want. You can take 2 hours, 3 hours.
Trains.
Okay, so now we're going to go to public transportation, which a lot of you will probably want to know and how to get around Taiwan. And first, Taiwan is very, very efficient. Their public transportation system is very efficient, very convenient, and pretty cheap, I think. So there's a train that will run around Taiwan. You can pretty much access most places in Taiwan through the train, the major cities. And there are 2 types of trains. So first, we're just going to talk about the local train. There's the regular train. There are 3 types. There's local. You will see on the schedule if you go online, your website. This you will see there's a local. There's the CK Express, which runs a little faster and stop at less stops. And then there's an express that is even faster. But the local one will stop at every single station along the way. And this one, you can pretty much just buy a ticket and just get off the station, right? Or use your Easy card. James, yes?
The old man sits on, if somebody sits on your arm of your seat, don't flip out. Somebody will sit on your arm.
The local trains, there's no reserve seating. So everyone gets on and you're sitting wherever you find a seat, or people will be standing right in front of you. Sometimes you will be in very uncomfortable positions where you're like something's in front of you that you don't want to see.
It's like New York subway.
Yeah.
They just get how to do this each event, so you go right.
And so let me see. How to buy tickets. You can buy train tickets online. If you go and Google Taiwan Railway timetable, you can go on their website, check the schedule, you put in what station you're departing from and where you're arriving at. It'll give you the time, and then how much, and you can purchase your ticket online. Or you can buy them at all convenience stores, so 7-Eleven, Family Mart, High Life, OK Mart, anything like that.
Not an English one for me.
That's a little bit difficult because to purchase at a convenience store, you use their little machine, and most of the time there's no English.
They're helpful though.
They are. You can ask the accountant to help you. Yeah.
Can I add one thing? This is kind of the ninja method of booking a train. You don't have to pay online. You can just book. Okay. In other words, you put in your ARC number, and you will book it. So you give them your ARC, and they will find it. They will hold that reservation until half an hour before the train goes, and then they'll cancel all of those reservations if they're not picked up. So this can help you, because that's how I got here. All the trains were booked last weekend coming out of Hualien, because Hualien is such a popular place. But so I wanted to leave at 6 in the morning. So at 5:30 I got to the train station, and that's when they booked, when they canceled all of the reservations that have not been picked up for 6 o'clock. And I was able to get a ticket, although I could not book online. It will tell you there's no seats available, and you try all the trains, and all the trains are booked. And this can happen, but if you're smart, you get there half an hour before, they will cancel everything that hasn't been picked up. So for you, if you book something, you have to get there 1/2 an hour beforehand, or else you're going to cancel your reservation. But if you don't have a reservation, if you get there 1/2 an hour before, you might be able to pick up a canceled reservation, okay? So that's the ninja of riding the trains, because the trains are just super, super great here. I mean, the trains, it's the only way to go.
Leland has something to
Actually, they just hold the reservation only 1 day, not before half an hour.
Actually, they only hold your reservation for 1 day, not 24 hours. You have to pick it
pay
up.
online. Only 1 day, really.
No, you normally book a day or two in advance,
Yeah.
okay? But they hold your reservation until 1/2 an hour before the train.
No.
Not anymore.
No,
I don't know
not
if that was
anymore. Only 1 day, 24 hours. Within 24 hours, you have to pay. But the thing is, as you mentioned, the train ticket to Hualien is not easy to get, right? But sometimes you can just take your chance. You will get a ticket. Because there are some travel agency that book lots too many tickets, then you can still have the chance to do that. But there's only one, really.
Not in my experience.
All right, we're going to take a short break. How about, can we do 5 minutes so we get back, our train back on the track?
Around 11?
And then we'll go through quickly so we can start lunch maybe even early. I'm so sorry, real quickly. Night.
Unless they have different policy for ARC.
Turn the camera off. It's about to get real here.